Listen, I'm not trying to butter you up, but I do want to say that I appreciate you listening to this podcast each week. Maybe you can learn something or just crack up from what I'm saying. In any case, buckle up because here comes another podcast English lesson just for you.
Welcome to another Happy English podcast coming to you from New York City. And here's your English teacher, Michael.
All right, thank you, John, and thanks, everyone. It's Michael here from Happy English, and I help people speak English better. And this is Happy English Podcast, episode 815, Casual Phrasal Verbs with up. Thanks for joining me for another episode of the Happy English Podcast. I'm your English teacher, Michael, and I'm so glad you've decided to tune in. Today, we're looking at some casual phrasal verbs that use the word up. Now, up is a small word, but when you put it in a phrasal verb, it can totally change the meaning. And the phrasal verbs we're talking about today, these are casual phrases that you'll hear in everyday conversations, especially with friends or coworkers. So, grab a coffee, buckle up, and let's get into it. Let's start with a pretty rough one. Bang up. To bang something up means to hurt someone or damage something pretty badly. You can bang up a part of your body or get banged up. Like if I say Jason really got banged up in that car accident, that means he got hurt. Maybe cuts, bruises, maybe worse. Or if you're hiking and fall, you might say, I banged up my knee. Even stuff can get banged up. Hey, your bicycle looks banged up. Did you crash it? It's like saying it's in bad shape. Now, here is one for party people. Booze it up. You know, booze is a slang word for alcoholic drinks. So, booze it up means to drink a lot of alcohol, usually when you're out celebrating or having fun. Like, we really boozed it up at the wedding last night. Sounds like the open bar was popular. Or, it's Friday night. Time to booze it up a little. Just be careful, okay? Too much boozing it up and you might end up banged up too. Next up is one you've definitely heard before. Buckle up. It literally means to fasten your seatbelt, like, don't forget to buckle up before we hit the road. But buckle up can also mean get ready for something intense or challenging. Like, buckle up, it's gonna be a crazy week at work. If you're a student, this might sound familiar. Final exams start next week, so buckle up and hit the books. And in the office, the boss just scheduled back-to-back meetings all day. Buckle up, it's going to be non-stop. In other words, hold on tight. Things are about to get really intense. Now, let's talk about butter up. And nope, it's not about toast. To butter someone up means to flatter them. You know, like say nice things because you want something. Little kids often try to butter up their parents when they want something. Gee, Mom, you sure look pretty today. Is that a new dress? Do they really think Mom doesn't know what they're doing? Or like one of your coworkers is always telling the boss his ideas are amazing. He's just trying to butter up the boss to get a promotion. Or if someone says something unusually kind to you, you might say, "You're buttering me up. What do you want?" Teachers, bosses, Yeah, even parents. We've all been buttered up before. All right, let's switch it up with something a little more fun. Crack up. To crack up means to laugh really hard, usually suddenly or without control. Like, that movie was hilarious. I cracked up the whole time. Or, I always crack up when Kevin tells stories about his cat. It's the kind of laughter you can't hold back. She cracked up when she saw the meme I sent her. Yeah, memes tend to do that, don't they? All right, now here's one that sounds kind of funny, but it isn't. Go belly up. If you see a fish in a lake floating with its belly facing up, well, it's probably dead, right? Well, with this image, we use belly up or go belly up to mean to fail completely, especially when a business goes bankrupt or a project totally fails. That new coffee shop went belly up after just 6 months. Ooh. Or Donna's startup almost went belly up during the pandemic. And if things don't change, you might hear someone say, "This business is going belly up." It's a bit dramatic, but it's very common in business talk. So there you go. I hope some of this lesson helped you crack up. Keep in mind, the best way to remember English like this, and any other word or phrase in English, is to take that word or phrase, write it in a sentence that's true for you or true in your world, and then memorize your sentences. Hey, did you know you can get more practice using your English when you join my Podcast Learners Study Group? There, you can make new international friends. Join us for live group lessons every week where we practice these podcast lessons together. It's a fun group. Plus, you get access to the PDF transcript and audio download for every Happy English podcast in the past and in the future. And on top of that, each episode has exercises where you can practice this English point with speaking and writing checked by me. To learn more, well, just visit myhappyenglish.com and choose podcast lesson 815. Remember, learning another language is not easy, but it's not impossible. And I'm here to help you on your journey.
This podcast was brought to you by Happy English. Please visit myhappyenglish.com. Show your support for Happy English by leaving us a review. Get English, get happy, Happy English.